I'm from Kangaroo Energy. Today, we are talking about a growing issue that's quietly costing older Australians millions of dollars every year: modern scams. This isn't just about annoying spam calls anymore. These scams are sophisticated, emotionally targeted, and increasingly powered by technology. And unfortunately, they're designed to hit people who've spent a lifetime building savings, superannuation, and financial security. Let's break down what's really happening and how to protect yourself and your family. Scammers today don't look like scammers. They don't sound rushed or suspicious. They sound professional, calm, helpful. Sometimes they even sound familiar. Many scams now start with something very simple: a phone call, a text message, or an email that looks completely legitimate. It might appear to be from a bank, a delivery company, a government department, or even a utility provider. And the message often creates urgency. Something like, "There's a problem with your account. A payment has failed. Suspicious activity has been detected." Or, "You need to act now to avoid penalties." That pressure is intentional. When people feel rushed or worried, they're less likely to stop and double-check. One of the biggest changes in recent years is how technology has transformed scams. Artificial intelligence is now being used to write convincing messages, clone voices, and even simulate real conversations. In some cases, scammers use AI-generated voices that sound like family members asking for urgent financial help. That's incredibly distressing and very difficult to spot in the moment. This is one reason older Australians are being targeted more than ever. Not because they're careless, but because they tend to be trusting, polite, and less familiar with how aggressive and advanced modern scams have become. Another common tactic is investment and superannuation scams. Victims are contacted and told they can move their super into a better performing or protected option. The language sounds official, and the returns sound reasonable, not wildly unrealistic. But once the money is transferred, it's gone. And because superannuation is involved, people often don't realize what's happened until weeks or months later. By then, recovery can be extremely difficult. So what can you actually do to protect yourself? First, slow down. Scammers rely on urgency. Real organizations will give you time. If someone pressures you to act immediately, that's a red flag. Second, verify independently. If a message claims to be from your bank or a company you deal with, don't click links or use the contact details provided. Look up the official phone number yourself and call them directly. Third, talk to someone you trust. A quick conversation with a family member, friend, or advisor can immediately expose a scam. Scammers want secrecy. Safety comes from sharing. Fourth, remember this rule: no legitimate organization will ever ask for passwords, PINs, or remote access to your computer. If they do, it's a scam. And if you think you've been targeted, act fast. Contact your bank immediately. Report the incident to ScamWatch or Report Cyber. Even if money hasn't been lost, reporting helps stop others from being harmed. At Kangaroo Energy, we talk a lot about planning for the future, whether it's energy, finances, or peace of mind. Protecting your savings is just as important as growing them. Scams are getting smarter, but awareness is still the strongest defense. If this video helps protect even one person, it's worth sharing. Thanks for watching, and stay informed, stay cautious, and stay safe. Subscribe now.